Hey, what's up everybody? This is your girl Miss P and I hope that you are doing fabulous today. I saw so many people Instagramming and tweeting their ballots while I was voting. I said, oh my God, stop it. I cannot believe this. You do not do that. There are certain things that you do not do. Another person, they talking over the ballot box. You know, who you voting for the district judge. Like, who you, loud. I was like, you don't do certain things, you just don't do. But it is Wednesday for Untitled Foolery. Yes, you have seen the title correctly. I'm talking about Walmart Ratchetness. Number 2. One thing that I want you guys to do is make sure to like this video while you're watching. Down below in the comments, be sure to talk about your Walmart foolery stories. It doesn't even have to be Walmart. It could be any retail store. I want to know your foolery, your ratchetness, what you are seeing. I want to know it, and I'm going to talk about it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put on my handy dandy reading glasses. Now, these are not prescription, but I have my MacBook right here, and what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna pull up last week's episode of Untitled Foolery. That was Miss P on voting and going to Hollywood. That was episode number 23. Y'all be sure to get it in. I'm gonna pull up some of my favorite comments and I'm gonna shout you out. So make sure you comment on this week's video so I can give you a shout out on my favorite comments on next week. How you doing? I want to start out with videos are fun. 4567 says, I love you, Miss P. Thanks for making me laugh yet again after a long ass night shift at work. Now that I got my foolery fixed, time to go to bed. See you next Wednesday, girl. Thank you so much for watching. Really do appreciate it. Next one is Michael Lamont. This was one of my favorite ones. He says, baby, when homegirl wrapped her arm around mine and fell asleep, it was already enough. The fact that she then proceeded to suck her thumb flatline. Honey, I hollered when I saw your comment. If somebody wrapped their arm around me on the plane when I was getting ready to go to sleep and we not, you know, doing slumber anyway, honey, ain't nobody got time for that. Shea Butter 629 says, Miss P, how about I woke up and this man was passed the hell out on my chest? Excuse me, sir, I do not know your ass. I definitely agree. If I woke up and saw somebody laying on my tasty goodness, no thank you. No thank you. Those were the comments that were my favorite for this week. Down below in the comment section, after I do this Walmart Ratchetness, I want to know what are your stories, and I will definitely pick my favorites for next week to give you a shout out. So let's go ahead and get into it. The first one. I saw this man while I was pulling into Walmart, and I thought this was a trick. He was in a wheelchair and he had the crutches, and he was taking the crutches and he was like just hitting it like vroom, and I was like, no, this is not real life. So I just turned in and I parked and I walked in there. Next thing I know, I see him just going through the aisles. He was riding around and he was getting it, and I was too confused because first of all, how in the world are you going to put your groceries anywhere? What did you come in for? Because both of your hands are occupied with your crutches. He was like skating like whoosh, whoosh. I wish I could take a picture, but he was going too fast. So my thing is, for the elderly and wheelchair bound people, please take somebody with you. Or if you know anybody that does that, go with them. Please do not allow them to have their little scooter skates just going through the aisles. That is please don't. Thank you. Okay, I was also going in, I don't know, I just thought I was seeing stuff. As I was walking into Walmart, something told me, look around. I think it was Jesus. He said, look around. I looked, and this lady, she was getting through the traffic in her power scooter. She was like, I'm laughing because the traffic stopped, and the scooter can only go so fast. She was like, that's a no. Sweetness, who brought you? Who do you live with? No, I was getting my grocery, and it was the first of the month, so there were a lot of people in there. This lady, she had on like a 4T. You know how kids wear like a 2T, 3T. She had on like a 4T, and she was apparently a 16T, and her stomach was out, and it's cold, like it's fall time. She had her little stomach out, and it was a sweater, and her little her top didn't fit. I don't know if she wanted it to fit like that. And then the next thing I knew, I looked down into her cart, and her baby was just splattered out like this here, just laying sleep. So I don't know what type of grocery shopping she was gonna do, because the baby was just laying there, no cloth, no nothing. The baby baby was just like a wounded animal just laying there, and she just pushing the cart with her finger. And I was like, ma'am, there are certain... You know how they say you can't go into a store with no shoes, no socks, no nothing. I don't know what happened to her. You don't go in a store with a 4T shirt on and you're an 18T. And you don't have your baby laying on a nasty buggy with no nothing laying on it. That's disgusting. And her pamper was wet. I do not agree with the children laying like they are away in a manger. Like the little baby Jesus wrapped in swaddling clothes with the Nike Baby Air Jordans on. I don't agree with that. Please get all children out of the buggies. Put them where they're supposed to be and leave them at home. If you're going to lay away stuff, a lot of people are laying away things this holiday season. Make sure you go back and pick it up. Okay? I know times are hard and I know the elderly have to work as well, but please do not have Ethel on her knees stocking them Wrangler jeans. I don't appreciate that at all, and she just trying her best, just getting the jeans up there. I want to say, get up, Ethel, go to the back, let me do this. And I'm not even employed by Walmart distribution. Those were my stories. It was a sight. Down below in the comment section, I cannot wait to see what your comments are. If you have not seen my Walmart foolery part 1, I definitely want you guys to check it out. Just hit on it right here. Ta-da! Go ahead and click on it, hit it up, honey. It was a lot too. I cannot wait to see you guys next Wednesday. Thank you so much for all the love and the support. Can't wait to see your comments, and yeah, y'all be good. Peace, love, and all that good stuff. God bless.